Hello guys, welcome back to J Studio. So very beautiful evening, and in this video we'll be discussing about an indicator change on our Hornet 160R. So the normal what is the indicator on this bike is not that much looking good, because these days, because of Hornet 2.0 have launched, they have got LED indicators, and now our bike, the Hornet 160R, have stopped production and kind of outdated. So we just changed the indicators on the Hornet 160R. So this is our bike, and this is the new indicator. So we have already seen these kind of indicators, but why we are chosen, because this headlight coming with this Hornet 160R is kind of big compared to the old one, other bikes kind of big. So all LED indicators will not suit with this Hornet 160R because of this big headlight. So now we have chosen a kind of this kind of indicator. So this is very good in my opinion, looks pretty good. This one is having a DRL also, a blue DRL here, and this strip is a LED indicator. So we are taking this video after installing this indicator about 2 weeks, and we'll just show you how it performs. And this is how it looks on the foresight indicator. Looks pretty good. And also on the back side we have installed, and also we'll be adding a full tutorial video how to install this one these indicators on your Hornet 160R or any other bikes, but this one looks pretty good for this Hornet 160R. So anyway guys, now we are going to check how we can install these indicators on the Hornet 160R, because this is kind of tricky, because these kind of indicators will not fit perfectly with this Hornet 160R because of this big hole on the side. Because of this the original, the stock indicators are kind of big in my opinion, and the holes are also pretty big. Let me just show you. So you can see this hole is kind of big, so you have to use a kind of washer. And also these indicators I have brought it from Flipkart, and it cost about 330 rupees only. If you buy it from local store, a pair would cost 500 rupees. So this one is kind of cheap. Also the quality is not that much great compared to the one but we have not from store. So we will do some trick to increase the quality of these indicators. So all this will be added in the video, so please watch till the end and we will come back. So guys, this is how we get the indicators, and no packing and no branding, and this is how we get. And we have 3 wires, one for the indicator and the other for the DRL. Let me just connect the green one for DRL, but in some indicator the other one, the red may be DRL, so just check before connecting. So this is how we connect the indicator. First of all, we just remove the headlight. Very simple. We have seen in many videos removing the headlight and connecting indicators, horn, changing something, blah blah blah. So we have just removed the screws, nut and bolt, and this is the connector, single connector having many wired connection to the headlight, park light and indicator. So this is how we connect, and this one is a comparison of the old and new indicators. You can see very much difference and pretty good in my opinion. So due to this quality issue, there is the hanging problem with this indicator, I have already said. So we will do some trick to increase the strength. This is the rim rod for cycle, as you can see, for bicycle rim, and we will just cut this and insert this rod to this indicator. Before that, we will do some insulation, and also this hole is kind of big, I have already said that. So we have to use this kind of washers, and it will be available in some aluminum fabrication shops or sheet shops. So you have to look around for that. It's pretty hard to find these kind of washes. Anyway, we just found that, and so I have insulated that stick or kind of iron rod, the steel rod, and placed inside this indicator. So now there is no hanging issue, and it is kind of strong and sturdy in my opinion, and feels good strong, and there will be no hanging issue. And also I just found that a small issue due to the quality, that that thread is also rotating while we just put that bolt there, the nut there. So we need to stick it using a flex kick so that it will not rotate. And now we have painted that washer with matte black, and we are now just connecting the indicator, putting back. Similar way, it's very simple. normal indicator fitting same manner, and we have just connected and insulated all the circuit because we have to check whether there is no what do you say short circuiting also. And also here we have removed the back side this nut. And also think about that lock there, you should be very careful not breaking that lock, that's very important. And we have finally removed the back side, the mudguard, and we have placed the indicator, and we have not connected the DRL so far. Now that's it. So guys, that was it, the video about indicator change on Hornet 160R. We have not connected the DRL connection, we will be doing this one on other video, or I'll just do it myself because I'm not sure about this power supply coming from this key set. I'm not sure about the wire, which wire is this, so I just didn't connect that DRL. Anyway, we'll just update the video. So that's it, let's change the indicator on this Hornet 160R. So guys, that's it. So if you find this video helpful, give us a thumbs up, and if you have any suggestion regarding this indicator change on this Hornet 160R, please do it in the comment section below. And also what's your opinion about the look and how it look, please write in the comment section. And if you are not subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe, because we are adding more videos like this, very interesting videos like this. So anyway, we will see on our next video. Thanks for watching.